Among the few features of agricultural England which retain an appearance but little modified by the lapse of centuries may be reckoned the long, grassy and furzy downs that fill a large area of certain counties in the south and southwest. If any mark of human occupation is to be found, it usually takes the form of the solitary cottage of some shepherd. Many years ago, such a lonely cottage stood on such a down, and may be possibly standing there now. Higher Crowstairs, as the house was called, stood quite detached and undefended to all the elements. The wind up here blew unmistakably when it did blow, and the rain hit hard whenever it fell. The only reason for its precise situation seems to be the crossing of two footpaths at right angles hard by, which may have crossed there and thus for a good 500 years. The evening you will witness was precisely one of those nights that would call forth expressions of commiseration. The level rainstorm smote walls, slopes and hedges. Such sheep and outdoor animals as had no shelter stood with their buttocks to the wind, while the tails of little birds trying to roost on some scraggy thorn were blown inside out like umbrellas. The gable end of the cottage was stained with wet, and the eaves droppings flapped against the wall. Yet commiseration for the shepherd would be misplaced, for that cheerful rustic was entertaining a large party for the christening of his baby daughter.
Dancing has worn me out. Our young fiddler goes too fast for me.
Of course you must hurry, Jay. Just because you're clumsy feet can keep up with the rest of the
Well, neighbours all, after all that dancing, you'll be wishing to wet your windpipes. A drink for ye all. The good ladies first, come try some of our mead. It's brewed from the purest honey. I hope it meets with your satisfaction.
Turns in the next dance, I'd appreciate it. A coin for your troubles.
Something for his feel good. Can't I say, don't you agree? You really shouldn't stir things so.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention is required, for on this special occasion, if Mr. and Mrs. Fennel will allow, I should like to propose a toast. I thank ye, William. Please raise your drink. And your good husband should be the one to treat us. His singing is as sweet as his lovely
Well, I agree with the constable. You must sing us a song, good shepherd.
Is there not someone else who would like to sing for me? I'd much prefer it.
You're still quite out of breath. You must be more to sing.
But if you do insist, I sing ye a song that my mother used to sing. I am a shepherd of these downs, as you may plainly see. I work out in all weathers, my lambs and sheep to keep. But drink and jovial company, they are my heart's delight. Sheep or lie asleep in the forepart of the night. A man who is a shepherd must have a valiant heart. He must not be faint-hearted, but boldly do his part. He must not be faint-hearted, be it rain or frost or snow. He works all out in the field where the balmy winds do blow. And he works all out in the fields.
Who can it be at this time of night and in such weather?
Walk in.
The rain is so heavy that I ask leave to come in and rest a while.
You are welcome, stranger. You've been lucky in choosing your time, as we are having a bit of a fling in a glad cause. For we celebrate the birth of our little
My congratulations to both.
Please come and take a seat, my friend, for all are welcome in Shepherd Fennel's home.
I thank thee.
Come have a drink with us.
That is most kind of thee. What a bonny baby she is. Must be very proud.
I wonder who this stranger is, and I wonder where he comes from. He seems quite a civil to me.
Though his clothes have seen better
That is
times.
true. To be traipsing across the room on such a night as this. Are you one of heroes?
No, not quite, ma'am, for I come from further up the country, and that is where I am bound. For I'm on my way home after falling on hard times. This kind of thee.
So, stranger, what's the latest news from Castor Bridge? Going to see the man hang like other folk?
A man to be young, what is it all about?
You've not heard of the sheep stealer who was tried last assizes and is waiting his doom in Castor Bridge jail?
Poor fellow,
Aye, his time is getting short, for he's to be hung tomorrow morning.
find your sheep that were stole, Shepherd Fellow?
No, 'twas a farm up in Charlesford. I knew the old farmer whose sheep was stolen. 'Twas an unfortunate thing. For the man had done wrong.
So hold the hack hanging, John, now the hangman is dead.
Aye, they'll have to send for a new hand, I reckon. I agree, Mrs. Fennell, and as a government officer I have seen it many times afore, and 'tis bad for the nerves.
It is a gloomy business.
I agree, 'tis a gloomy business.
A dreadful thing, I won't be there, nor shall
Good neighbors, one and all, forget our purpose here tonight. Another dance, what say ye? Yes, I then shall be hands across. I'll be hands across. Strike up, fiddler. What Walk in.
Good evening to ye. I must beg for a few minutes shelter, for I shall be wetted to the skin before I reach Casterbridge.
You are welcome, stranger. Come make yourself at home.
Now tell me, what is the occasion?
'Tis a birth and a christening. We'd be pleased if you join us.
Such a shout.
Dry yourself by the fire, and have some meat to cheer you.
I thank thee, comrade.
You should thank the good shepherd, not me, for it is meat of an exceptional kind, as I'm sure you agree.
Aye, 'tis a fine cup of meat. When it's food like this, as good as I've ever tasted,
Another.
I'd be grateful. I thank you. Ah, 'tis good. 'Tis a wild night there with the wind and rain, and in cities I'll be on my way to Casterbridge I am bound.
You have work there.
It is easy to see that a gentleman is
and I must get to Casterbridge to find lodgings for the night. For at daybreak tomorrow my walk will begin. Yes, my walk will begin.
Who is this man?
I'm to see this street.
But there's still time for one more draught of friendship if my Margot were not dry.
Why, certainly, my friend, I'll get ye another.
Why should you do this? Don't you realize that he's emptied twice already? And he a stranger to us.
But the strangers are guests on this one stormy night, and all should be welcome. And 'tis our baby's christening.
Very well, John, just this time. But who is this man, and where does he come from? That he should burst in like this, and soon there'll be no drink left for anyone.
I'll see what he has to say. My friend, he should see you on your way. But I'm curious to know the nature of your work.
Anybody may know my trade. I'm a wheelwright.
A good trade for these parts.
And anybody may know mine, if they've the wit to find out. Oh, my trade, it is the rarest one, simple shepherd's all. My trade, it is a sight for to see. For my customers I tie, and I take 'em up on high, and waft 'em to a far country.
And waft them to a far country.
Aye, and waft 'em to a far country.
What do the man mean?
I'm not sure.
Let's have the second verse.
Well, my tools are but common ones, simple shepherds all. My tools are no sight to see. For a little hempen string and a post whereon to swing are implements enough for me.
Are implements enough for me?
Aye, aye, implements enough for me.
He's come to hang Tim Summers at Casterbridge jail.
A poor clockmaker who used to live at Shottsford. His family was starving, so he took sheep in open daylight.
Aye, and now he's been tried and found guilty, he'll be hung for his crime.
And that's the man who's come up from the country to do it. He's our new hangman.
And the next verse, my friend.
Well, tomorrow is my working day, simple shepherds all. Tomorrow is
Another of 'em.
What do it mean?
Walk in, my friend.
you tell me the way to?
Tomorrow is my working day, simple shepherds all. Tomorrow is a working day for me, for the farmer's sheep is slain, and the man who did it ta'en, and on his soul may God have mercy.
And on his soul may God have mercy.
And on his soul may God have mercy.
What man could he? What man indeed?
I be jiggered the prison gun.
What does it mean?
It means a prisoner has escaped from the jail. That's what it means.
He'll be alive, my fingers mine.
If they don't catch him first.
A man in the doorway. I wonder if he was my man.
Surely it is, and surely we've seen him. The man at the door, who quivered and shook when he heard your song.
And he's still ready to do. His face in pain. And he shook like a leaf torn as a tale.
He must be your man.
Aye, he is my man. Is there a brilliant constable here? If so, let him step forward.
I be, sir.
Then pursue the criminal with assistance and bring him back. He can't have gone far.
I will, sir, I will. I will, sir, I will. Once I have my staff above his which I have at home, I'll go and fetch it. I'll go and fetch it. I'll be back without delay. I'll be back without delay.
Off! Never mind your staff. The man will be gone.
But I can't do anything without my staff. My trusty staff, my trusty staff. For on my staff, painted gold, is the king's royal crown, so proud and so bold. When I shake it up to fight the world, is a rightful deed in the eyes of the law. And I wouldn't attempt to take up a man without my staff, without my staff. And the Lord give me courage. Why, instead of taking up a man, he might take up me.
Don't miss your life, my dear. You must take care.
Now listen here. I'm a king's man myself and can give you authority enough for this. Now all of you able-bodied men be ready. Have you any lanterns?
Lanterns, I demand it.
I have some lanterns.
And I have one more.
I do have one.
And have you some good stout staves and pitchforks?
Staves and pitchforks in the name of the law, and take them in your hands, and go in quest of the prisoner.
ready. Are we ready, all?
We are ready.
Then let's find the man and bring him to justice.
We'll bring him to justice.
Follow me.
I hope that they catch this dangerous man. I'll stay without
Oh, my poor baby, my little darling.
so
That they should hide on this very evening, the day to Let us take her upstairs where she can sleep more soundly.
Food. While there's no one around, I'd have some. Such food as I've not tasted for a long time.
Ah, 'tis you, my friend. I thought you had gone to help with the capture.
And I thought you had.
Well, on second thoughts, I thought there were enough to do it without me. And on such a night as this,
And I thought as you did, that there were enough without me.
Nor did I want to break my legs, running all over the humps and hollows of this wild country.
Nor I neither, between you and me.
The shepherd folk are but simple folk, spur up to anything in a moment. But they know the country well, every corner, nook and dell, and they'll find my man, I'm certain, ready for my rope to hang. And tomorrow he'll be meeting his maker.
As you say, he's unlikely to escape, since he can't have gone far.
He'll be close at hand.
Let's hope he gets what he deserves.
My rope, I can't find my rope. I dropped it somewhere. Where is it? Oh, I always carry my rope with me, my rope of the finest quality, and I've had my rope for many a year, and it always grows tight when under the ear. Not like the new ones they make, that make a long strangling of it.
You're very kind-hearted.
But I am.
What's that I see? There it is. There is your rope, sir. It was here all the time.
My rope. Aha. I thank ye, comrade. For a little hempen string and a post whereon to swing are implements enough for me. Are
Implements enough for me.
And tomorrow we'll both have work to do. And we will. But now my way is to Casterbridge. Will you be going my way?
No, I'm sorry to say, I can get home the other way. So I'll say good night to ye.
Good night then, my friend, till we meet again. Anyone in?
One moment,
Mrs. Fennel, I presume.
Good evening, sir.
Forgive the intrusion, ma'am. I am Mr. Barwise, the magistrate of this parish, and this is Mr. Dyer, the turnkey of Casterbridge Jail. Now I have heard that a prisoner has been seen here this very evening about 8 o'clock.
It is as you say, sir. They have all gone in pursuit of him. He can't have gone far.
That is good, Mrs. Fennel, that is good. For this man must be captured, every effort must be made. We cannot live with thieves and criminals in our midst, for it is a duty to uphold the rule of law. Every man and woman in this country. Is it not so, Mr. Dyer?
It is so, Mr. Barwise. It is so.
Wait, I think I can hear them calling. How I feel for the man.
Aha! Then they have caught a man. We've arrived in time.
Gentlemen, I have found your man, not without risk or danger. It is I who saw him next to a tree. It is I who apprehended him single-handedly. With my trusty staff, I made the arrest in the name of king and country. In the name of king and country.
That is good, and I thank you, Constable. Now where is the man we seek?
Men, bring forth the prisoner.
The prisoner!
Who is this man?
This is the man who stands before you. He is the culprit.
The culprit? Certainly not. This is not he.
How can this be? How can this be? You must be mistaken. This is the man who went away when he saw the madman. Everyone here saw him.
Aye, we saw him all right.
No, this is not he, for I've seen him myself with my own eyes. The man I am looking for is a different character, a tall fellow, gaunt and thin, dark-haired.
Why, souls, 'twas the man in the chimney corner.
Why, it must have been he.
What? Haven't you caught the man after all? A pretty kettle of fish this is.
A pretty kettle of fish, as you say.
It certainly is Mr. Dyer. Well, you'd better start for the other man straight away.
The time has come for me to speak. I myself have done nothing wrong. My only crime is that the condemned man is my brother.
His brother! Wait! Allow him to speak.
I am Joseph Somers, the brother of the man you are looking for.
Go on.
I left my home this morning for Casterbridge jail, intending to see my brother, to bid him farewell, but I hadn't gone far when the stormy weather came and threw me into your cottage for shelter.
Tell us more.
And when I opened the door, a terrible sight, for there I saw my brother right next to the fire, and sitting next to him in the flickering light was the very man who would be his executioner. I was so terrified, I turned and ran.
Well, now I'm beginning to understand what a fine state of affairs this is.
A fine state of affairs, as you say.
It certainly is, Mr. Dyer. It certainly is.
He said he was
Well then, can you tell us the whereabouts of your brother?
No, I cannot. I have not seen him since I closed the door.
Well, where does he think he can fly to? What's his occupation?
A watch and clockmaker, sir.
Indeed.
He said he was a wheelwright, a wicked man.
How will they mend the wheels of clocks and watches?
Clocks and watches.
Well, nothing can be gained by keeping this poor man in custody. Your business lies with the other. He must be found. No one will find thee tonight, now the moon is down. Tomorrow he'll be half across the channel. Is this true?
'Tis true.
Well, Mr. Dyer, it appears that we have lost a man.
So it appears.
With all this mix-up, muddle and confusion, the time has been wasted. constable. Be sure to organize a search party at first light. He may still be found. Now, since there is little else to be done, we'll bid you ladies and gentlemen good night. Come, Mr. Dyer.
Good night, sirs.
Will be disappointed when he wakes tomorrow.
That he shall, for he'll not be paid for work he cannot do.
Like him anyway.
Good neighbors, one and all, my good wife, my friend.